All right. It's been a long time. I shouldn't have left you, head ass. So I don't know what session this is. I was on vacation on the holiday for like 2 weeks. I was definitely still trading. Shit was not cracking. Nothing different than what you've seen. Um, so since I can't know, this is just gonna be session one. I'm back. We're just we're trading. We got these two EMAs. We're looking to short when the blue goes under, long when it's above, and keep track of the um, structure. As you can see here, I'm trailing this, so right now we're guaranteed some money. I'm trying to be. I'm trying to trade slower and not care about the money. So we're just going off of the structure. So at this point, I'm like, this trade could be a $4 loss. But considering we went in, I think this is a 73 because I only got 200, so I was going to take two shots at it, and then I added to it. So I could have risked the 200 here and just left it there, but trailing has been something I've been wanting to do and trying to do, so I'm just going to commit to that and take whatever the market gives. So once we see a continuation, we move the high and mark the new low. So right now, instead of being a $4 loss, we're looking at an $88 winner. So this is a 1 hour trade right here, guaranteed. And I think I've been in the trade, what, 30 minutes? This is probably one of my longer trades. I think I was in the trade total almost an hour. Obviously, that last line is where I added on, but I think I got in at like 8:30. So we're already like 100 points on this. And this is probably the smallest size you've seen. So you also will notice I'm doing 500 tick instead of the 100 because I need to slow it down. So the 100 is a little bit noisier. This is a little bit cleaner in the movement. And the market and not the, the structure seems to hold and all of that like a higher time frame should. So this is the baby steps. And even right here, I feel like I typically would have moved my shit and then I would have got knocked out. Instead, I was like, wait, because you got all that space, it can retrace and still be bearish. So we did that. And I think I left the room here because this one, like, it kind of looks like it's starting to chop. And I feel like when you start touching shit because you're scared to lose, that's when you start fucking up. And I think right now I'm at like 900. And I started thinking about those unrealized losses, and but you went from a 73 to a $4 loss to 88, and now we're at 634. So this is what 9R. I ever said my risk was 73, so yeah, we're almost at 10. So yeah, it's like 8R right here. So at this point, if this fish comes back all the way, you can't be mad. But I could feel myself getting irritated as it came back and tested, instead of just like looking at the EMAs, looking at the strike structure. Like right now, this shit is bearish. So hold. So it looks like we broke that low. So now the high, but that's why I said I'm not in the room because I'm not moving shit. Which I gotta. I was a little too comfortable with that, but see, I came back and looked. I'm marking it, showing that boom, boom, boom. Now again, here that's that premium, so we let this rock. But when this comes down, this blue EMA is about to cross that fucking black, so the 8 and the 21 right here. And if it breaks that high, that's a setup for me to go long. So that's why I moved that and didn't let it come all the way up. And I let this shit run. I think you got another like 30 seconds, 20, because I wanted to see like, oh, was I wrong? And should have let it hold at the original, because when it's coming down like this, it's kind of jagged. But look, that popped, and that was the fair value gap. So if I would have held there, even if I put it, I think up there, I think it goes, but the video cuts off. But I'll put it in the fucking caption what happened. I'll go look.